At first to the national correspondent Jeff Paul. He's live for us in Tel Aviv with more. Jeff.
Yeah, Trace, and during that meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, President Trump spent a lot of time talking about Iran. The president says that if it is confirmed that Iran, as he put it, is behaving badly, well, there could be some severe consequences, including something maybe more powerful than the strikes that were delivered back in June.
I've been reading that they're building up weapons and other things, and if they are, they're not using the sites that we obliterated, but they're using possibly different sites. We know exactly where they're going, what they're doing, and I hope they're not doing it because we don't want to waste the fuel on a B-2. It's a 37-hour trip both ways.
The president also discussing the future of Gaza and the second phase of the ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas. Part of the next phase would include an Israeli troop withdrawal and Hamas disarming. President Trump says if Hamas doesn't, then there will be, quote, hell to pay. Despite some reports that the White House is frustrated with Netanyahu possibly slow-walking the peace process, Trump says he's not concerned about Israel, adding they've lived up to their side of the plan. Netanyahu had this to say.
Sometimes we have different ideas, but we work it out. And most of the time we see eye to eye. But it's been a remarkable experience, and this was a very, very productive meeting.
A productive meeting, but there still is a lot of hard work ahead, including establishing that international stabilization force within Gaza. Trace?
Jeff Paul live for us in Tel Aviv. Jeff, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.